Good evening and welcome to live coverage of Brighton and Hove Albion versus Birmingham City in the Continental Cup right here on My Albion TV. The Albion meet the Blues for the second time already this season, with Hope Powell's side looking to replicate that 5-0 thrashing of a month ago. Cross goes towards the front post, tests Walsh, who claws it out of her net. Robinson can't clear, then a combination of Brazil tries to get it away. It was Brazil and Connolly, and finally Vic Williams takes charge. Letitia out to Robinson, another Albion Academy product, into Brazil, looks back for Robinson, might be diverted back into the path of Robinson in the box, and it fortuitously fell to the youngster, but she only found the legs of Marie Hurahan from about 6 yards away. It looked like the play had gone dead after the ball from Brazil, but it almost found its way back to the curly hair of Robinson. Koivisto, Brazil ahead of her. Maybe room to create something on this right-hand side with Robinson. She tries to shift round the defender. Scott puts in a good challenge, but Robinson just leaves her in the dust to the byline, trying to square it back across goal. Blocked well. Back to Brazil. Brazil crosses onto the head of Lee. Blocked again by a Blues defender, and then Koivisto runs out of room. Well, it didn't amount to anything, but what a beautiful bit of footwork by Katie Robinson, driving up the right-hand side. Just dragged it back and shifted past Harriet Scott with a beautiful bit of skill. Now you see me, now you don't, from Katie Robinson, and that's exactly why she's earned that England under-23 call-up. Driving forward now is Connolly, Megan Connolly. Looking for room, looking for somewhere to go, looking for a run ahead of her, not finding anything. Albion will try and herd the Blues into a corner, and Brazil's back on it. Brazil cross towards the penalty area, might drop to Connolly. Connolly's volley finds the left-hand corner. Brighton and Hove Albion take an early lead here, and Megan Connolly opens the Albion's Continental Cup campaign in style. A composed left-footed finish into the bottom corner. Brighton and Hove Albion 1, Birmingham City 0. The game never really crackled into life, but it's Connolly that calmly places the ball into the corner to give Albion the advantage. And it was Albion pressure that led to that goal. Brazil putting it on, taking it off Harriet Scott. Her cross was a good one into a dangerous area, and Connolly with good instincts with that finish, just to tuck it home. Simmons, the substitute, try and whip in this corner. Towards the penalty spot, flapped out a little bit by Hurahan, and then hooked away by Scott. Simmons will cross again, this time a better ball, out to Babajide. Robinson looking for room. Albion keeping it alive with Simmons, strikes towards goal, and almost a spectacular effort from Maisie Simmons that had Hurahan sat in the back of her own net, but thankfully from the Irish goalkeeper's perspective, the ball dipped over the bar. Well, look one more time at that effort. It was cleared away, and Simmons didn't think twice when the ball bobbled up in front of her. A crashing volley, which just missed. Turn of pace by Robinson, finds Whelan. Babajide, edge of the penalty area, cross towards the back post, sliding in at the back post, but just drifting out for a goal kick. It was a teasing ball from Babajide. It was Whelan who played the initial pass out to the left-hand side. It was squared across the penalty area. Tantalisingly close was Koivisto, I believe, to getting a touch on the end of that one. Simmons' ball is a good one, right onto the head of Felicity Gibbons, who scored in the Charlton FA Cup match and almost nodded one in here, but instead heads it over the bar. It was Gibbons through a crowd of bodies, and backwards header just cannons off the crossbar. And the full-time whistle blows. The Albion continue their fine WSL form in the Continental Cup. Hope Powell's side come out on top 1-0 winners against Birmingham City. It might not have been the 5-0 thrashing from a month ago, but it's job done for Hope Powell, and they begin another cup competition the right way. Your final score, Birmingham City 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 1.